Hi there, this is the second part of time dilation theory video. I'm going to repeat the things I thought to you in the previous video again. So, what I talked about was the basic sequence in the first video. As I said, this basic sequence is n squared minus and into parentheses and minus 1 again. So please understand this basic sequence and don't ask me the same questions over and over again about the basic sequence. This is the basic sequence. Put the numbers in it and get the results, and you will understand how this sequence resume in time. And we're going to use this during time expansions. I haven't taught this time contraction and distortion yet. Please don't ask questions about that. In the future, I'm going to be talking about expansions, consolidation, retracement, and reversal, how we can manage this, how we can grasp the basic mechanic in time during contraction and distortion of time. But I'm not going to be talking about that. This is not the focal point of this video. We are here right now. Please snap your eyes into here. With this basic sequence, what we are going to do is counting expansions and reversals, as I showed you in the previous video. But I'm not going to teach consolidation and retracement counings in this video. As a student of mine, I want you to understand how expansions and reversals are formed in time. So please focus on your everything. Completely focus on expansions and reversals. While counting, focus on basic sequence 1, 3, 7, 13, 21 with reversals and expansions. Okay, I think everyone is okay until here. And I believe you won't ask the same questions about that again. But another one is one of the most asked questions about my time dilation theory is where to pick one as a first candle. How can I start counting? These questions have been asked a lot so far. So I'm going to answer all of them in this video while focusing on expansion and reversals, not consolidations and retracements. Please don't ask about consolidations and retracements. I want you all to focus on expansion and reversals. In future, I'm going to be talking about consolidations and retracements because these dudes are literally hard to understand. If I teach this today or maybe tomorrow, you will ask more questions without understanding the easiest ones. What are the easiest ones? Expansions and reversals. Because there are big body candles inside expansions and reversals. But in consolidation and retracements, majority of the time you will see leaky candles or maybe 50-50. Let's say we have 50% portion body and the other 50% portion contains the wicks. Let's say a candle with a relatively small body and relatively long wicks, we can say that. But what we are going to focus and what we need to do is focusing on that big body candles with no wicks or with little wicks. Okay? I think everyone understood that. So please don't ask these questions. Okay, let's go to the next image example. Okay, I put x here, and 1 here. If we have a swing low like this, starting with black candle, which is bearish closed candle for my chart coloring, and the second one is blue, which is bullish closed candle. If we have a swing low like this, we should ignore this one, even if that one is the lowest low, because this candle didn't kickstart the expansion on this time frame. This time frame is weekly chart on pound-dollar pair. If you ask yourself that which candle has kickstarted the expansion, this one. In this example, this one kickstarted the expansion based on weekly chart. If we go into daily chart, game will change. Everything will change, and you'll ask more questions about how I should count them. For now, I don't want to focus on, and I don't want to teach that comprehensively. At the end of the video, I will show some things. So these things might cover your interest, maybe. I'm not sure. Let's see. We'll see. But for now, this is not the focal point of this video. Okay, so we're going to start counting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Like that. I can teach this. To a 7-year-old kid easily. Everyone can count candles easily. You don't need to be obsessed so much about how I can pick the candles anymore, because I gave you the source already. If we have a bearish close candle like that, regardless of which one is the lowest low or highest high, you're going to pick this one as a number 1. Same example here. This candle is bullish closed candle, even if this one is the highest high. It created the highest high. So we will ignore this. And to make it clear for you, I put X here. We don't count that. We're going to count this one as number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay? I think everything is right. Is alright so far. I believe so far so good. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Okay, in the next one, as you see, we have bullish closed candle here, which is also the lowest low. I mean, we created the lowest low in this leg of price action. So we're going to pick this one as number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay? By the way, this is, we are still on weekly chart on pound-dollar, by the way. Don't forget that. Okay? I'm going back to the previous example. We don't count this as 1. We count this as 1. Same for here. We don't count this as 1. We count this as 1. Okay? For bearish expansions, reversals, we ignore bullish ones, which is blue one on my chart coloring. And here, for the bullish expansions and reversals, we ignore black ones, which is bearish close candle. And here, I'm repeating again, for bullish expansions, since this one is the lowest low with a bullish closing, we pick this one as 1. Okay? Same for here. Let's say we can start counting here again. This candle created the high side with a bearish closing, but the expansion is still bearish. So I can pick this one as 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Simple as that. So please don't ask these questions again. I think this video is making everything more clear. And I believe you all will understand that, because it's not that hard. I'm not even teaching you the hardest parts of this time dilation theory right now. I started so fucking easy for everyone to understand easily. Okay? So this is still the chart, by the way. Please focus on here. Please pay attention to what I'm telling you right now. Listen to me carefully. Okay? We have red counting here and black counting here as well. Let's start with here. As I said in the previous one, we ignore this candle and we count and we start counting here as 1. 1, 2, 3, 3. As you see, you have a little retracement here, or expansion had been slowed down. 3, 4, and 5. You can ask me about how I can understand. I should pick 4 or 5. This is not the focal point of this video, but I'm going to teach. This is all about how numbers are being converged or diverged. So it can be 1, 4, 7 or 1, 5, 7. Or even with a low probability, it can be 1, 6, 7, and then 13. This is all about how numbers are converged and diverged. I'm going to teach this in future. Please understand the basics first, okay? And then 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. By the way, I put X here again for the next expansion counting. For the next expansion, let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 is a black colored counting. But please listen to this. Listen to carefully to this part. Okay, we can resume our previous counting with the current counting, or even future countings. Okay, this may look hard, but it's not. You'll get used to it by the time as you study the examples I'm sharing on Telegram, or as you study for yourself, making notes, increasing your charting time every day. You don't need to study like 4 and 5 hours every day. You should study 1 hour, an hour per day. This is enough for you to understand. Collect some data. Count all the candles from different time frames to get used to this concept. Eventually, you'll get it. It's not that hard like other concepts. This concept, time dilation theory, is 100% mechanical system. And mechanical system of this, theory makes this much more easier compared to other theories. Since it's 100% mechanical, your entry timing and your exit timing is predetermined. Okay? So what you need to do is put alarm for your entry timing and for your exit timing. This will make everything easier and understandable. Okay? Okay, let's get back to the chart, this image here again. What was the previous counting? that one with red coloring counting. Okay, so we can resume this counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm resuming 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Let's get back to current counting, which is black counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. As you see, red 13 counting and black 7 counting is quite close to each other. So if you resume your previous counting to get a meeting point in future with the current counting, this is the most amazing thing you can do with time dilation theory. You can even think about this as a model. I haven't thought many models yet. I only showed you one model, which is enter at 7 and collapse the trade at 13, or maybe 12, depends on the current price action or price delivery. This is the most basic trading model we can create from time dilation theory. And you can consistently be profitable with that in 1 minute chart. Count 7 minutes, enter the trade, and wait 5 to 6 more minutes, and you collapse your trade. That's it. You can use this on 1 minute chart. But what I'm teaching here right now is different approach of where we resume the first counting to get a meeting point in future with the next counting or current counting. Okay, understood? I think everything has been clear so far with this counting approach. Okay, let's get back to the same price action actually. This is weekly chart, this is daily chart. Same, okay? On the daily chart, I'm showing you examples again. X, we don't count here. We count here, we pick this candle as 1, okay? We ignore this candle on daily chart, and we pick this 1, okay? And maybe this area might look like a dangerous area for you, but it's not. You're going to do the same thing again. Ignore this high, which is the high side. Even ignore this one, which is a doji candle or whatever you name it, I don't care. I put X here, and we pick this one, okay, as number 1 candle, okay. Same for here. You can pick this candle as number 1, just as you can pick this candle as number 1, okay. Don't be scared at all. Just do that, count, and observe what the price is going to do. Or if you are backtesting, just do that. Don't stick to one approach. This model is quite flexible. And this is how universe is being operated by the God. I'm serious. I'm not kidding with you. I'm not kidding to you, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I pick here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, numbers will always meet at some point. And until they meet, you can observe some distortion candles. This is not the focal point of this video. So your counting will begin failing at some point. And this is the best fucking signature for you to understand how this theory works, okay? So if you reverse engineering this, you'll find a lot of things, okay? So don't ask me, just do that and you'll see, you'll realize how powerful this method is, okay? Okay, anyway, so read the chart. I'm getting back to read the chart again. Same area, don't forget, same area. This is the 1, okay? And this is the 7 based on previous counting. And when we go back to daily chart again, this area doesn't make sense at all, right? But when you uh, when you use this and try to align with weekly chart like this, you'll see why we get consolidation here, okay? Don't ask me that, and I'm not going to teach here in this video. I just want you to think, because I want you all to be my male, okay? I won't give you a red pill quickly to you. Or we can say spoon fed, okay? I'm not spoon feeding you. But I'm showing you the door. And it's your job to open the door. I'm not opening the door for you, okay? So I hope these images will make sense. You can stop the video and try to understand, or maybe stop the video, taking the screenshot and studying later on. It's up to you, okay? Okay, so I will be focusing here in the next image chart. You're in still data chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. If we start counting here, okay? Also, you can pick any high-low inside of the reversal or current expansion. So you can think of this like here is smart money reversal, okay, with this 2 candle, and what we see here is reaccumulation. ICT teaches that in market maker buy-sell models, okay? This complete price action is the market maker buy model, by the way. This is the first curve, and this is the second curve. This is the buy side, and we have a reaccumulation. We have smart money reversal. Simple as that. So you can start counting from the smart money reversal, which is SMR, and you can also start counting with new reaccumulations again and again. These sequences are infinitive. You can start here, or you can start here. Reversals, expansions, and reaccumulations, or even redistributions, same thing. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 13, based on the black colored counting. And here, the black 5 counting equals to 1 here. Okay, we pick here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This explains why price slowed down here and started to get choppy price action. Okay, these all things are explaining everything. Simple as that. And the last example of this video, people, we can pick here. Now, as I said in the previous one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As we get the retracement, 8, 9 here again. Focus on that. 10, 11, 12, and 13. This is the daily chart. Don't forget that. Some people ask me a lot about how we can determine bias. Okay? Answer is here right now. This is daily chart, 13th day, and the next day is 14th day, where we will get the continuation of that reversal. So this is obvious that the next day will be a huge day in terms of volatility. If the previous day wasn't volatile enough, as you see, the 13th day was a doji day. Doji, okay? We didn't have a proper expansion in that day. But today, which is the 14th day, we get that finally, okay? This is the 1 hour chart, same area. First day, 13th day. This is the 13th day. I need to check again, sorry. Yeah. Okay, yeah. And so we know that we can count on 1 hour chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, and 2021. So maybe you can ask that, why did price reverse back to the downside at 20 or 21? This is the answer here. I don't need to talk here. This two image chart already already explaining the answer of you all have been asking to me for like 5 to 6 days. Okay? 13th day and 1 hour chart counting with the red one. Okay? So this is why we didn't get a reversal to downside at 2021. Instead, we can use this 2021 as a continuation trade. Okay? I believe everything has been very clear so far, and I believe I answered the 99% of the questions have been asked to me for 5 to 6 days. Okay, see you soon. Good luck and good trading. Have a great day or night.